Here, welcome to the video. Today we're going to review this. This is the Gym Master. Let's face it, it's a fake Kadillac bar in the UK. You can pick this up for £100, plus I think it cost me 29 quid postage, all in. Is that a bargain, or did we get a dum-dum? So it says on the website 17 kilos, I weighed it. It's about 18 kilos. 18 kilos quite cool because you could just put a 1 kilo plate and a 1 kilo plate, or this bit inside the silver is hollow. You can stuff 1 kilo in there if you really want to make up to 20 kilos, or forget about it. What's it rated to? 350 kilos. Do I think it's rated up to 350 kilos after using it? I would say, yeah, it probably is rated up to 350 kilos. This bit here, these handles actually go through this metal. I believe if you get the lighting just right, you can see the rings, and then it's been powder coated over the top. Let's talk about this powder coating. This is not the nicest powder coating I've ever seen, but it's perfectly doable. It's this sort of textured material. It does give a grip. These handles are not knurled, but these are stainless steel or stainless steel coated or kind of chrome coated. So these aren't going to rust, and they're also possibly not going to chip when you're putting plates on and off. I've seen some of these bars that are kind of fake Kadillac bars that are all black the way down there, and then these silver bits will just chip. Fits nicely into the rack. One problem is it's quite easy to topple that way. One of the benefits of having this concave feature compared to just a regular Swiss bar is you get deeper range of motion, plus because the weight's here and your hands are here, the weight's sitting below, so you get less of the seesaw action. So if you imagine if you put a seesaw in the middle, it just doesn't take a lot of weight to knock it that way. It doesn't take a lot of weight to knock it that way. Because the weight is lower, it stays a lot more stable, so you can push a lot more weight. I find with my other Swiss bar, it's okay below 70% of max. Once you get up over that tilting really matters, which you could argue is good for your wrist because it's helping to stabilize. But if you're wanting just to get raw strength, raw power, this is good. Another good reason for this is doing row type movements. You're gonna get deeper into your chest. You're not gonna hit off your bench or your fake bulldog pad. So price-wise, absolute bargain. In the UK, these are really hard to get hold of. I seen one on Amazon from Bells of Steel. It's like £400 Kadillac bar. Forget about it. Black Box do one. I think it's around about £400. This is 120 quid delivered to your house. Yes, the powder coat's not beautiful. It's not fancy name brand like Rogue. Gym Master, I've never ordered from Gym Master before. Paid for this with my own money. I'll put the link to the website below, and if Gym Master want to give me a nice discount code, I'll put that below as well. For the price, I totally recommend it. Would I want to spend another £300 to get the bar that does the exact same thing, but with knurled handles and maybe slightly neater welds? No, I wouldn't. What, 120 quid for this bar? This is an absolute bargain. Okay, what exercises can you do with it? So the handles are slanted, they're not parallel. So you have 1, 2, 3 handles. You got 3 different options for just regular pressing. Plus you could flip the bar around this way and press this way with the bar to get a slightly shallower bench press, almost like a board press. So I'll give you another 6 options with the handles. You can flip it around the other way, so you're doing a reverse grip rather than having your hands, you have your hands this way rather than having your hands that way. So it's giving you another 6 options to go with. You can lay this on the floor and do push-ups, which is actually quite nice to do with. It doesn't rock that much, but you can have a little bit of fun with that. You could maybe put this on something like a dowel to practice a little wobbly training, or a thin board or something. You play about with it. If you break your fingers, it's not my fault, it's just a suggestion. Then you've got all rowing movements. Again, you can do all the rowing movements in the various grips. You got this way or that way to do rowing, 3 different handles to do your rowing. It's beautiful for rowing. Plus you got overhead press, all your incline presses. It's a really nice bar, especially if your shoulders are getting a bit sick and tired of a regular straight bar for bench pressing. It gives you a nice option. Collars and plates fit on this perfectly. I think this is a perfect 2-inch diameter, seems to fit really nicely. One other feature I would say is if we bring the camera over here, is it's got this cutout here, so you can't drill a hole in there. You can't drill a hole in there to put like an eyelid for pull downs. I see people complaining about that and wanting to do that. I think that's just an absolute waste of time. You just get individual handles for pull downs, and there's a million other options. Using a 18 kilo bar for your pull down means you need to add 18 kilos into your lat pull down. It's not really worth it. It's big, it's cumbersome. I don't know why people get excited by that. But if you really wanted to, you could get a loop around there with a little carabiner on it. What have I got here? You can put some sort of loop round with a carabiner on it. If you really wanted to do that sort of thing, I don't think you should bother with that. Anyway, super happy with this. Actually, super happy with the postage delivery. It came really fast. Notifications on the delivery. Came in a nice box. You obviously have to assemble it. You're putting on these silver bits onto the main thing. It comes with the bolts included. It does not come with the spanners included, but it comes with the bolts included. That is my review. I like it. It's worth 30 pineapples. I like it.